Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day, great afternoon, great night, just a great time in general when you're watching this video. So today I wanted to talk about my first pre-release, which was actually today. Today is February the 8th, and it was around like 1 o'clock we started it, and I'm back and it's about 9 o'clock at night now. I had to drive back from it. So I got my pre-release pack here. I got the whole thing because I wanted to go through all the things you get with it. And I even have my pack I won, so we're gonna open that. I don't have a cool little, setup or whatever to open this, so we're just gonna open this however. But it was for Aetherdrift. It is the new set that just came out. And honestly, I was never really a vehicles person. I always thought they were really fucking confusing. I've only ever used 2 of them in my whole life. Essica's cat, because I really love token decks, and I've used the clown car, ironically still for token decks, but I still really love both of those cards. So we're gonna open this after I talk about everything a little bit more, and I even kind of want to talk about my deck and my new favorite cards that I got from this that have definitely inspired me to make either some more vehicle cards or just some more decks kind of with some of these cards that are in here. So new mechanics came out, and I think the only ones that are new are speed and start your engines, because exhaust might also be new, but I'm pretty sure mounts and saddles are still the same. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen mounts before. Saddles might be the new one. They gave us a whole little cool sheet, and I'm gonna try and post it so everyone can read these. And if you've already researched the new mechanics, I thought they were pretty cool, honestly, some of the new cards that have came out. I even got one of the cards that is really going to be thriving off of this, and I'm almost definitely gonna make a commander deck out of. It's Samut the Driving Force, I think is how you say their name. But I really think this card is super interesting. All the shit I've seen on it already, just the effects I've seen on it, I'm going to make a really wild deck based off of it. So I went 1-4 for the pre-release. I won 1 game, and pretty much all my other games, only one other game did I just get trashed on, but almost all of them I kept having blockers, or we kept having stalemates, and then finally that person came over my cards. So I ended up starting with the first 2, well, technically the first round. I started out with Selesnya, so green and white, and I honestly was having a really good time. I was pumping out some tokens. It was pretty fun that round. But the dude across from me was running 4 fucking colors, and I don't know how he did it. I genuinely, I wish, like, I started putting more colors in and it actually made my deck a little bit better, hilariously enough. And honestly, considering it, some of the other cards I had, I probably should have used instead. Like, I should have not really focused on the amount of cards I had and more on the colors, like what they can do. But technically I lost another game where my friends that were there, we played, and they had to get me out early because I was straight up hitting with an 11-5, which I'm going to talk about, is my new favorite card that just came out. He's a vehicle, and genuinely, I love this dude. Genuinely my new favorite card. I'm going to try, because I really like enchantments and shit, I'm gonna try and make this dude as busted as I can, as I am trying to find it. Lumbering World Wagon. This dude is crazy. So for 3, it's a mono green vehicle. This vehicle's power is equal to the amount of lands you had. I was having successfully, around the time I was putting this dude out, I was putting about 5 lands out there, so I'm hitting with a 5/4 every time, and he only costs for 3. You have to crew 4 into him, but honestly at that point, it's an enter the battlefield and an attack trigger he gets, where he gets a basic land in tap. So if you were playing this in mono green, or like I was with Selesnya, and later Abzan, which is green, white, and black, because I started splashing in some black, and honestly it made it even crazier because I had a card that also just came out in this, I believe. See, I could have gotten this together. I really didn't think I'd be here, but Dust Drifter, and I was successfully cycling basically Lumbering Worldwagon and this dude, and I was getting land back, and I was being able to crew, and all the new cards that are coming out that have crew abilities and the saddle and the mounts. I'm actually super excited to start making decks based off of the cards in here, because I never really liked vehicles, and then I started playing with them in this set, and I was like, okay, I need to totally relook my thought on vehicles. The amount of cards that I got in here that I thought were super cool, cards I was seeing people play, like Rakdos is definitely going crazy. I think the craziest ones I saw was, this might be going back to 2 colors with these, which was Rakdos, Orzhov, and Selesnya really had a lot of good cards coming out. I mean, probably Azorius too, but I didn't really see that many people playing with Azorius. So we're gonna go into this. It came with a little dice that we got. You open it up. They have these little die pieces on the side, like little token pieces. I didn't pop them out because I honestly didn't know where I was gonna use them, but they have a cool little art of Chandra. And I was trying to cut this out. You can kind of see in there. I was trying to cut this out so that way you could see in there, but I don't want to damage the artwork, so I think I'm just going to keep it on the side. But it comes with a little deck box you get. I left, you know, my extra sleeves in here for when I open that pack, and then all my other cards that I didn't really use or couldn't use. But they came out with this little speed card. This is for the new mechanic. I thought that was really cool, really neat that you got. I put already my more expensive cards in sleeves, so they look pretty decent. Starting my Magic collection again officially. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but now that I'm getting a little bit more confidence to now go back out and play Magic, I'm gonna start doing this again. We got some art cards. These were really interesting. I thought they were really cute to get. My promo card, which I didn't talk about. I have no idea what this is. Someone would have to tell me what this is. But my promo card was Market Back Walker. Okay, yeah, Market Back Walker. This creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. Yeah, so it's a +1/+1 effector. I'll have to put that in a sleeve. I like to keep my stuff safe. You know, I thought these were going to be purple when I bought these, but luckily these are actually growing on me. I was actually never a fan of the black on blue or the just like black innards, just because I liked how the white surrounded the card in a lot of sleeves and it kind of popped it out a bit more. This was kind of cool. I got to experience those and they're actually interesting. I've always liked Dragon Shield. If you like Dragon Shield, I would probably recommend these. We're gonna pop open this pack. If I can't get it this way. I just don't want to potentially damage the card. Okay, well they're gonna give you another speed card, I guess. I got another Samut, so that's pretty cool. So I got another one of the card I was talking about. Got a land. I would really love to find a way to show everyone. I don't think I'm probably going to, you know, I got this card or I believe it was, but these are very interesting. I love all the cards that kind of came out in this. I'm definitely, every time I get really interested in a new set, I basically just sit there and I read just about every card in there to really see which one is worth it. And I'm one of the weird players of Magic. I think if it costs more than $1, it's honestly probably bad in some form or fashion. Just because I've started playing with really cheap cards so much myself that genuinely I'm just like, I'm starting to become a hater of expensive cards because I can find so much more fun cards in the cheaper cards. But I don't know. Maybe I need to rethink about that. But definitely I know I want to make a couple of my decks IRL. I'm not sure if I'm going to get back into fully collecting, but I have started this little collection. So we'll see. Again, probably mainly just going to buy singles and make my deck. But because I have these cards laying around, I may end up start collecting again. But we'll see. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely recommend people going to pre-releases. It's very cool to kind of test your deck building abilities and, you know, have some fun. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.